It's Undock'd,
No
y'all.
Casper.
Make my visions reality. Bitch, I'm Rick James with Tina Marie. Every time I come through, she greet me on her knees. All I did was make my visions reality.
Hey, reality, you heard me?
Dreams reality.
Come on.
Fest, I'm on road, my reality.
Episode 5.
All I did was chase his cheese. It's so simple, baby, cause really me. We live in my reality.
Yay.
All I do is grind hard.
All right, Mario.
You have me.
Think
Yeah.
I'm crying. Bitch, put it.
Hey, you turned up for me, yeah. Episode 5. What's up? What's up to the people out there? Thank y'all so much for continuously rocking with us. This episode 5, first episode of 2022. I got my man Kahmencents over here.
Yes,
What's
indeed.
poppin'?
Yes, indeed. Kahmencents. What is going on? I'm so glad to be the first one, man.
Hey,
you know, that's
man.
only Kahmencents, right?
It's Kahmencents. He had some common sense and hopped on the motherfucking boat for sure. And I appreciate you for real. Like,
Yeah, no problem.
man.
No problem.
Listen, we were supposed to do this last week, but COVID, was it last week? I feel like it was last week.
8th,
Damn, like
8th.
time be flying,
Yeah.
but that should also be slowing down. COVID tried to take me out, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if I really even had that shit. I feel like it was... I don't really fucking know.
Whatever it was, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that it wasn't as bad as what it could have been because I didn't even know that I had it. So I'm definitely glad that I found out that I had it and stayed the fuck away from people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
man. You did the right thing, man. You did the right thing.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're better. You
Thank
know?
you.
That was the most important thing. You said, I think I got COVID. I said, oh no, are you okay?
Facts. No, I got a lot of that, and thank y'all so much to everyone else out there that was checking on the kid. But I'm fucking great. My family's good, so thank God for the health. It's Sunday Fun Day. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Praise
you
God.
know,
Hey,
Sunday
shout
Fun
out
Day,
my
baby.
Dallas motherfucking Cowboys. We out here putting this work in, but my
Man.
Cowboys out there putting that work in. You heard me?
Putting
so
the work in, man. Putting the work in.
Hey, I'm glad you're a Cowboys fan
Man.
because you would have pulled up on that shit.
I know. We would.
Have to give you the boot. You know what I'm saying? No refunds. No, no refunds.
You know, I'm glad you are too, because you know the vibes a whole lot better now. You know. Because the last thing I wanted to hear was, some cowboy hating.
Some hating ass nigga. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can have their differences, but you in Dallas, Texas, you gotta love the Cowboys.
Yeah, appreciate it. Respect where you stay.
Respect it at least. Like, respect it at least.
Be in the whole city and hating. Like, then why do you live here? Why don't you go
move?
Go move then.
The Cowboys, what you say the score was, though? Shit, it was like 13-7, right? Finally done scored like a bitch, you heard me?
13-7.
Hell yeah. Shit. What?
I'll be doing some hippie shit.
Man. Well, before this, y'all, we did go ahead and shoot that segment to Undock'd, the favorite part of everyone's video, I feel like. That's my favorite fucking part to see. I'm going to go ahead and drop that for you right now. This is Undock'd, the live performance.
Yeah.
No Casper.
Make my visions reality. Cause bitch, I'm Rick James with Tina Marie. And every time I come through, she greet me on her knees. All I did was make my dreams reality. Just overloaded cheese. Dreams to reality. Dreams to reality. Moss Fest, I'm on road. That's my reality. All I did was chase his cheese. It's so simple, baby, because it's really me. We live in my reality. All I do is grind hard, living out my dreams. Think I'm crying? Bitch, please. I'm too busy chasing cheese. Conversations with Casper overseas. Big shout out to UK, cause all the ladies love Joe. He linked me to the scene. And ever since, been making cream. You ain't haters, so I had to switch the scene. And now we bigger and we mean. It's common sense, baby, I got the winning team. At DTX Unplugged, I always kill the scene. Women don't whisper, bitch, they scream. My vibes are awesome, I mean it's clean. Can't jock my drip, it's homicide, all the scene. That mean I always kill the scene. This reality, damn. Once it was a dream, but I made my visions reality. Cause bitch, I'm Rick James with Tina Marie. And every time I come through, she greet me on her knees. All I did was make my dreams reality. Just to overload the cheese. Dreams to reality. Dreams to reality. Moss Fest, I'm on road. That's my reality. All I did was chase this cheese. And it's so simple, baby, because it's really me. We live in my reality, cause all I do is grind hard. My reality. Casper on the team. And we focus on the green. And every day, I'm thankful for the green. This is my reality. Vibe Lab shit.
Man, so how was it? That song right there, The Lab, was fucking hard, dog. I really fucking fuck with that for sure. And that's been sitting on my roster for a minute. You hit me as soon as I dropped this bitch. Like, I don't even think I had, again, the episodes out and you was already fucking with me. So I appreciate the love for real.
Yeah.
But that song right there, like, tell me the inspiration behind it and everything.
Well,
Dreams reality. I mean, come on.
It's crazy because I was really down on myself when I wrote that. I was alone, you know, and I was thinking about giving up a little bit because you know how you put in work into something and you feel like you're not getting what you want out of it. And then I just was sitting back and I was just thinking, I was like, damn, you know, all this shit I've done in the last year is all shit that, you know, I said I was gonna do. And I actually did that shit. So I was just affirming all the shit that I did that year.
Yeah.
And it was like, as you hear, like going on tour with Moss Fest. And it's funny that I started, my first ever performance was in Dallas was Dreams to Reality tour.
Oh,
and I was trying to win a spot on the Moss Fest tour not the tour, but the finale in Atlanta. And it was called Dreams to Reality. And that's literally what the fucking nigga been trying to do, you know? And
you pushing that shit.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. I feel like everyone's been in that place where, you know, you trying to get on your hustle and everything, especially as entrepreneurs and rappers and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like it's easy to get complacent and you got to keep pushing, like, fuck the outside noise and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you really, like you said, you got to reflect and just think about where you were. Like, last year, I'm way further than where the fuck I was last year, for sure. And I just, like, me as a worker, always trying to strive for better, is I quick to fucking forget that shit, for sure. Like, for sure. I'm super fucking quick to be like, damn, like, why I'm not here and stuff like that. But, like, nigga, just last year, you was not where the fuck you are right now. And I feel like, hell yeah, this song is there. It's inspiration for real. Man,
because, you know, it's a funny thing when you could look back at your past self and be like, damn, you know, my past self be proud of me right now. We forget that a lot, man, you know, because we're so goal-oriented, because the vibe, because I get that vibe from you. Like, we so goal-oriented and so focused on what we got that, you know, we forget where the fuck we actually came from.
Facts.
And forget that, you know, the things that we are doing right now, we were dreaming about, you know?
100%.
That's really what it is, you know? And also at that time, like, an ex of mine was just, like, doing some, like, a grimy shit to me. So, like, you know, but I wasn't worried about it, you know? I wasn't worried about it, you know what I'm saying? It was just, like, people were doing shit to knock me off my game because they know that when I'm focused on some shit, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna get that shit. You know, that's just who I am. So they try to knock me off my game.
Yeah.
Do some shit to come
with.
hit the feelings. You know what I'm saying? Come try to knock me off my feelings. So, you know, and I'm all feelings. I'm gonna live in them hoes. And I ain't scared of that shit.
And just by talking to you, like, before the show and everything, you feel like when shit happens, that shit happened for a fucking reason. Like, I'm low-key, I've been becoming that type of person because I'm seeing the greater and, like, the little fucking fuck-ups and stuff like that because I feel like I'm always down on myself. But when I realize, like, damn, I'm glad this shit happened because... shit, this would have happened and then this would have happened, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
like it's deeper than that, but I feel you on that level. Like some stuff happened for a fucking reason and like maybe it didn't need to happen then, but that shit happening now. And
it's always a lesson. It's always a lesson. And the crazy part about it is you gonna learn that motherfucker.
Period.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a little slight tap or you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Or you gonna get your ass whooped. Either fucking way. So, you gonna fucking learn something from that shit. You heard me? Like, and that's life.
I take the taps now. I used to rebel and get the hard ass whoopings, but I'm done with that shit.
He's gonna man. Let me get right. Let me tighten the fuck up. Yeah.
I take the emotion out of everything, turn my pain into pleasure because, Frankie Beverly May said, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. I live by that. So,
quotes for
whatever good I get from something, I always have to remember the negative of it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that, because I got something good don't mean that everything going to be good. Something going to be bad.
Something going to be bad.
But there's a lesson in it. And in the end, it's something great.
I already know.
We just run with it.
Just run with it. And that's all you can fucking do. Like,
because we only get one of these.
I don't fucking. It's like a serenity prayer. Like, grant me. Damn, I'm not in recovery. I don't fucking know, but I hear it all the time. But
it's about
bless me with the knowledge to like change the things that I can change. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta roll with that shit.
That's
bro.
what it is. Except it is what it is. Because that's literally what it is. It is what it is.
C'est la vie. You heard me?
Yeah, that's life. Like
that's life.
How you get it? That's just how Just work with that. There's good in whatever.
So okay, tell me about before. Hold on, let me get this out. So y'all know I like to be an investigator or whatever. He already told me he ain't no Facebook. I still tried to look for his Facebook because ain't no fucking way. But there is a way. This nigga don't have no fucking Facebook. But Pain Trick.
Off the rack.
PJ, my dog.
Yeah.
Tell me, give me the history. Run me down, like, how you got into rapping. Like, what was that term for you and where do you want to see yourself? Like, where do you see yourself in the next coming future? Like, in the upcoming future, rather.
Well,
start with the beginning for me. What made you go and hit the studio?
Well, Lil Wayne. We're talking about like to
rap
that
flag
period
on the mic though.
Yeah, period. Rap period. Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I started basically in high school on the sneak because I'm a military brat, so we was living in Virginia, and I started on the sneak at the youth center. And my mama didn't know. Nobody knew. But I used to go by P Money. And
P Money in this bitch, you heard?
And I did a freestyle to This Is How We Do in the computer lab, man. And this grown man hated on me so hard, hurt my feelings. And but I burnt that shit and I played that shit every day. I was like MONE $.
Yeah, P Money.
I put 20s on my Mama Explorer, came back like Dora the Explorer. Yeah. Swiping no swipe. That's all I remember.
I think you was trying to go in. Swiping no swipe. I
used to, cause But that's when I knew like I'm really a rapper. I could be a rapper. I was meant for the stage. That's when I knew. But I kind of took it serious when I was in Killeen with my cousins, and he started a little label or whatever in Killeen, and I took it serious with him because he was working with these people Suave Up. So I started working with them, freestyling with them, and then I started taking it serious, and I became P to the J. And
right, you went through some evolutions. I had to look you up, and I saw that shit. You went through some
I've lived many lives, man, and this one, and that's a blessing in its own.
I even got to some old YouTube.
Yeah,
you heard me?
I done lived many lives, man, in this world.
Yeah.
So I went through that, and I didn't know the business aspect of it. I thought shit just handed to me and shit. So then I gave up because I was like, Because I gave up because it wasn't gonna fall out the sky for me.
Right.
And then plus, I was in trouble and shit, so I had to move around. And got on my grown man shit and got to the money, because that's all I really cared about anyway. Yeah. And now that I got to the money, now I'm about to take the fuck over.
Take the fuck over. It's 2022. Anything can happen. You hear me? It's time.
In the future though, I see myself creating a whole different genre.
You're already in a whole...
I'm in a different world.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with your groove. That was the most turnt performance I've had so far. No cap. You was dancing for me. I was fucking with it heavy for sure. And then on top of that, I've seen your other live performance. I like to keep up with people. You hear me? Yeah. I've seen your other live performances, and you be turned the fuck up. So that shit is lit. Really seeing someone out there getting this shit out the fucking mud. And like you said, you've lived through many lives to see you doing this shit right here, right now. Yeah. Yeah. This shit is what's up for sure. So where did Kahmencents come from though?
Well, it's funny because
I get it, Common Sense.
I was already popular on Facebook by Poppy, but everybody was Poppy, and I don't like grown men will call you Poppy. For
Poppy?
Real, grown,
hey, Poppy,
I didn't think that men would call me Poppy.
Poppy.
So
Poppy Chulo, Poppy, or P-O-P-P-Y.
Nah, P-A-P-Y.
Okay.
P-A-P-I.
Poppy.
Yeah, I was. That's how I envisioned it when I made that name.
For the bitches within niggas,
but then niggas like, hey yo, Poppy. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Hell.
Why, nigga?
Hell no.
So I was like, okay, I can't be Poppy.
Nigga.
So I was just thinking about shit, and I realized that I had been doing everything wrong in my life. I went wrong, and I was 100% committed to wrong. But then I realized I get the same shit, but I could do it a right way. There was always a right way to the wrong shit. I just had to figure that shit out. And then I was like, oh, my nigga, that's common fucking sense.
But it's not even you feel me? And my nigga got a unique spelling to it. Also, it's common sense, not common sense. Common sense, okay? Correct. Step correctly.
Yeah, I had to let them know it's still unique, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I still like to be different.
On a bitch, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so my name's Ajia, and it's not any comparison to yours, but ASIA. No, bitch. Add that J to the bitch, okay?
Yeah.
Take that S out and add the J. Spice that shit up.
Yeah. We it's different, man. It's different. Because when you look that name up, you gotta type that shit in.
You're the first person that pops up. You heard me? Yes.
I'm the
only person that pops up.
The only one. That's what matters, man.
And that's what fucking matters. Shit. Yes, sir.
That's what matters. They gonna get the name right eventually. You know what I'm saying? People come with Kahmencents and shit.
Cayman?
Yeah. That should be so funny. I'm like, damn. But you know what's so funny about it is it's spelled how it sounds.
It literally ebonics, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I would come on.
Like, what is that? I said, man, just say it. Just say it.
You're thinking too hard, bro.
But that's another thing. That just shows you how scary people are. That's how scared they are of failing or making a mistake. You won't even pronounce.
Yeah, you won't even.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even try.
Okay,
you won't even just say it.
Just say it.
Just say it. That's how hard it is to just talk and reach people, because they won't even just say it. That's how bad communication skills are these days. Life hack.
Life hack. Here you go. Spin free game. Catch them gems right there. Okay, pick them up. Nah, facts. So I mean, this show is based for Dallas artists and everything. You from Killeen?
Yeah, Killeen.
That's like a different. I know, like there's a fort out there or something.
Yeah, Fort Hood.
Yeah,
Fort Hood. And that's what we're most famous for now. Is that shooting that happened on Fort Hood? Yeah.
Man.
But, Killeen, Texas 254, home of Big Spade.
25 like we in the 214 254. Shout out.
Long live Lone Star. You know?
Yes, sir. Man, that's just
Green
tight.
City.
So like, is it? I mean, so like,
Swab
what's
up,
the drive? That's like 2 hours?
About 2 hours, yeah.
Shit. But you fucking with the Dallas scene though?
Yeah, man. I live here.
You live here now? Okay, cool.
I live here. I live out here. Dallas is my home. Been my home for the last 10 years. 10 years. Yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah, you're a Dallas nigga.
You know,
for sure.
yeah, I'm for sure.
Dallas nigga.
I was little known fact. I used to stay out here when I was in middle school with my dad out in North Garland.
Okay.
You know, but that was like for a quick month.
Yeah.
And then back to the
shit. You know what I'm saying?
back to.
Oh, my neighbors are coming back in, living on for a fucking minute.
Months. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's just tight though. I mean, like, it's so crazy how like I want to say like the world is small, but it's not small at the same exact time. Like, and especially with the Dallas scene, like you get niggas from everywhere, and then you have niggas from different genres too, and it's like it's a whole melting pot. So I really fuck with it, and like I really am doing this to kind of connect with others and really like bring more Dallas people together. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good thing. We need something like this because as my sound different.
Period. And you never know. So there might be some people out there literally looking for this sound to level up their fucking game.
Yeah, they don't know this type of sound out here.
Facts. And bro, I wasn't, because the beat is hard, and then how you hopped on it is like, yeah, this is it. Like it's unexpected, but then it was I love getting new music, bro. Undock'd emails got it going the fuck off. Like, send me all your fucking music because I'm listening to every fucking thing. Swear to God. But tell me about so have you done any big Dallas collabs? Like, who have you worked with?
I haven't really done any big collabs. I got a song out with E Dave and called Like Ghost. Got a little remix out there with him, but I haven't really done too many collabs lately because I'm just like I said, I'm really trying to make my own way. So right now, it's like we're defining my sound. Ain't on no selfish shit or nothing like that. Like, I love to work with people.
That's
it's just like,
I
collab with anybody. It's just, let me get this sound out here first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if we gonna do something, let's knock that shit out. Let's really do that because a lot of people. Yeah, because a lot of people always talk about they want to work with you, but
bullshitters
don't want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, because I'm trying to do my own thing anyway. So it's cool, but people like to do that type of shit. I be looking for producers, but I don't record right away. I got a
producer for you. I ain't chat about that later. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's really some niggas in Dallas that are just going the fuck off in all fucking fields, all areas, and everything like that. So it's definitely like nice to step out of that. But I feel you on that. It's important for you to develop your sound and stuff like that, because when you ready for that, the price went up. The price went up.
Because everything free. Right, for me right now, like, I see a lot of people charging for features and shit like that. I ain't trying to do none of that. Like, I want to hop on shit. I do, but let me get what I already got ready out the way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm trying to build me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I book a studio, if we conversate and I talk about, like, okay, I'm going to the studio on this day. What do you want me to hop on? Send it to me. And if they do that, I'll do it.
Yeah.
For the free of charge. I don't want no money. I just, me and you getting some music out here, letting people hear that shit, man, that's everything. I'm vibes. I just want the vibe to travel. You know what I'm saying?
No, I recently went to the studio and it was a whole vibe. Like, I got to hop in the booth and everything, and see what it was like to be a rapper for a day. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard though. Nah. But I do like, because I met a lot of people at the studio, and I love how like everyone was just like, oh, go on and say this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the collaboration part that I really fell in love with. Like, I love working with other people, hearing what they had, like their opinions and everything like that. I'm not gonna be no, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking rap, y'all. So it was like, if I suck, I suck. But I'm gonna take that shit, like, chop it up and go harder. You know what I'm saying?
You see, I want somebody like that with me. You know, I get it. But see, my thing is, once I get somebody there, I always want to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And just...
I mean, but that's the best thing about Dallas. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's small, but it's really not. Because once you get out there in certain, like, I will say Dallas, I feel like it's clicked up. So once you meet one person, then you figure out their clique. And then you meet randomly another person. And then it's like, oh, shit, there's a whole other world over here, too. Like,
you know what's crazy? It's like everybody's scared to tell you that they fuck with you to your face. Which is crazy.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, I'm the first one to come up and tell somebody, like, hey, man, you did great up there or whatever. But, like, nobody ever really tells me anything to my face.
Look.
Like, when I perform, like, maybe the people who work there will tell me that I did good. But the people, usually the other artists there, like, maybe a couple, but, like, they won't tell you did good or where you sucked at or try to get up with you or nothing like that. They just look at you.
They just look at you, and then they secretly fucking admire, favoring that shit, all of that. And it's just
when
like,
you see them on Instagram, then they talk about let's work together. You're like, bro,
in the DMs though.
I was just in your face.
Why
like
you ain't tell me that?
Ago.
And that shit right there, like, it's not even like, nah. Some people need to fuck you. No, I'm not even gonna say some people. When you fuck with somebody, you need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Sure. Like, that shit, like, no matter what it is, like, bro, like, that shit pushes me to fucking go harder. No fucking cap. I was just watching Antonio Brown on one of his interviews.
Mm-hmm.
You know about Antonio Brown, how he walked off and everything from the field and all that shit. He was saying, like, he's in the rap game, too. Just starting out. But he was saying, like, you know, like, yeah, some people out there that's gonna be like, yeah, they fuck with you. But like, I think one of the guys was like low key or something like that, like kind of trying to downplay it that they fucked with him. And it's like, bro, you don't even have to say that. Like, y'all are so scared to just put your real feelings out there. Like, you could have just said, oh, he said, I'm not trying to dick ride, but I fuck with you. And Antonio Brown was like, you don't even, like, why is that dick riding? Like, everyone's so scared to just say that they fuck with you instead of saying, like, I'm not trying to dick ride. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. If you fuck with people, tell them that. Like,
because, like, you know, we know when it's sincere. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's sincere.
You know when it's sincere. Like, I ain't no shallow-ass nigga. You feel me? I feel everything deeply. I fucking can feel your emotions, my nigga. Like, that shit was hard. Man. Like,
just...
Bitch?
If you go, if man,
you ain't even have to give me the compliment. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
This dude last Friday, this Friday just went past. Damn, I gotta find this dude Instagram because he went the fuck off. He was dancing like a motherfucker. Like, I mean, he was hitting the Chris Brown moves like a man.
Yeah.
Damn, when I find it, official Sean something.
My nigga dropping the at names on y'all asses for real. Come on with it.
I'm gonna get that.
No, it's just.
But, I'm gonna get it before we put it on here.
For sure.
But man, he was dancing like a mother, killing that shit.
I'll pop that bitch up right here. Pop it up.
You'd be surprised that like not as much. The women gave him the props, but the dudes in there wasn't giving the props. Man, when he came off that stage, man, bruh.
Hell yeah.
Man, because he put in a lot of work for that. It take a lot to get up there and perform, especially around a whole bunch of motherfuckers you don't know. It take a lot. People are terrified of that. Man, and he had a whole dance routine and killed it, nailed every step. Man. Didn't get the love he was supposed to. But you know what? That shit gonna carry over, cause word of mouth, cause Yoda viewers gonna see
And you know,
that.
as an artist too, like when you're going to perform at a concert and everything, I've been to many. Like I don't know what the fuck it is with Dallas. We either really showing love or that shit is dead as fuck at concerts. And let me tell you, I've seen too many artists just walk off the stage because it was not giving what the fuck it was supposed to give. And I can't expect everyone to fuck with some music, but it's just like, damn, bro, like. As an artist, you hop on stage and no one's giving you the energy. Are you gonna keep going or what's
fuck
up?
Yeah, cause fuck them. It's not about them. It's about me.
Period.
It's all about me. You
Period.
see? You feel my energy?
I'm feeling it. I don't give a fuck what nobody fucking saying. You hear me? I'm a step hard. All day. Period.
Not to be cocky, but you know,
I feel you. I'm here with you, bro.
I'm that nigga, man.
Let's take a shot real quick. You that nigga for sure. Let's take a shot.
Like I put on a motherfucking show,
what
man.
What the fuck?
I am an entertaining ass nigga, man.
Hey, for sure, for sure.
Like I'm for real about this shit.
Cheers to that.
Like,
that nigga
shit,
right there.
I will make $1 million with this shit.
Period. Hey.
For real.
Cheers.
They gonna be mad that they didn't hop on. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. It's not about them. I don't die with them anyway. I die by myself.
In 2022, I'm trying to step something completely different. Like, you gonna fuck with me or you
not.
Or you not. You heard me? Like, and I'm gonna hop on that stage and do what the fuck I came here to do. Say.
Man.
Somebody watching. It's not them people, but somebody fucking watching.
Somebody.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Hey, what is it, like 10% supporters? I
go by myself. I be in them shows by myself. I used to have a chick who came with me. I come by myself. I've come to all my shows. I went on the road by myself. My first performance.
So you just
I do all this shit by myself.
Tour and stuff? You toured?
Yeah. I went on tour last year.
Hey, you heard this nigga? He really on that big boy
I'm on
shit.
My grind.
Big boss shit.
It's a business.
Out the mud. Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
Period.
We all business. If
it's a business.
If what they say is true and life's a business, then you might as well just go ahead and handle business. And if you want to do music and you don't want to live this bullshit ass life that they want us to live, trapped in some shit, then get on your business. Figure out the business behind what you're trying to do. I want to do music.
You know what I'm saying? And
because
like,
it's
listen,
because it's simple because it's really me.
And it's really, I felt some therapy when I was in the booth the other night. Like I said, I don't really be rapping, you heard me, but I got some shit off my chest and I felt 1,000 times better. But on top of that, like, bro, y'all out there constantly fucking up, ain't got a hobby, y'all got idle time, and that's the devil's work to me. You feel me? Look, all your partners over there rapping, you feel like you can do it better. I know some niggas with $35 an hour studio time, like hop in the fucking booth. You heard me? Like it's man.
There's so many.
Not everybody got it.
Yeah, not everybody got it.
You heard me?
Use what you got.
Use what you got for sure to the absolute fullest. But hey, it ain't nothing to fucking go try that shit. I know you can get $35 for an hour, partner. Like.
Yeah. Man, Young Dolph said in an interview that
rest in peace, my nigga, Young Dolph.
That there was $1 million in this phone, and
I
saw that shit, and I said, "What the fuck?" And then I went back and thought about A Boogie with the hoodie, because he said in the song, typed in nigga to Google how to make $1 million, and I was like, damn, and this nigga, I was like, okay, let me figure something out, and they gave the whole game about how to make $1 million in music. Period. It's a whole YouTube video.
Give me the first step of that. Come on. Give me the first step of the how to make $1 million in music. First step.
Marketing.
Hey, and that's exactly what was in my head. If you not putting no money behind your shit, like, listen, you can have a nigga who doing free studio time, a nigga who gonna shoot your videos for free. Ain't nobody gonna see that if you not putting no money behind that fucking marketing. I swear to God, to get where you need to be, in the eyes you need to be in front of, push that shit. Put some money behind it.
Chameleon said a #1 single costs around $250,000.
Come on.
So
this rap game ain't for everybody. You heard me. You gotta have some money. My nigga over here working a 9 to 5, still getting that money, getting it out the money. I feel like a lot of people have some shit fucked up if they not no dope boys. They're selling some shit. You feel me? Like they feel like they not getting it out the mud or something, or
Man.
they don't have the street cred to say they getting out the mud. But a 9 to 5 is a
A
hustle.
9 to 5
family.
is the simplest, cleanest hustle you can find. You just got to
Period.
know how to work it the right way. You got to go to what your strengths are. I chose warehouse because, you know, I'm a hands-on person. And then a lot of them on the cool in that warehouse ain't so computer literate. I'm a millennial. I grew up on that computer. So now I know how to maneuver my way and snake my way through to get up to the top.
Yesterday's price is not today's
You know what
price.
I'm saying?
Do you hear me?
So all these old ones who start getting complacent and get lazy, they get lazy and they don't want to learn nothing new.
Let me step
And then here
up.
come the new wave.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's what I'm doing with the music at the same way I did my job. New wave. Just come in with the new wave.
Stay relevant.
I started
You
as a
got it
temp,
right,
and then 3 years later, I was a lead man. On the 4th year, I was a supervisor.
Hold on. So my nigga held the job down for 4+ years.
Shit.
You heard me?
From the bottom.
Dedicated right there. From
the
the
bottom.
From the bottom.
From the bottom. Same way as a dope game. You know, because I put this in the song too. Like the dope. Oh, I love the dope game. I love it. I don't sell dope. I ain't ever sold dope. But like the whole principle and because that's all they gave us. That's all the idols they gave us to look towards. So those are my idols. So I look for the dope game.
Yeah.
So I learned the how they worked it in the business aspect of it, and I take that and I apply it to the workforce.
The whole life, like when you really think about it, all of life.
All of it is just a dope game. The music game is a dope
somewhere
game.
out there, lower prices, push that
Everything.
shit. Lower prices. Hey, we cutting the middleman's out.
Capitalism.
2022. You heard me?
It's just
Gonna get that shit
capitalism.
out the mud right there.
Man.
Capitalism.
And you just gotta finesse the system how they giving it to you because they giving it to you. Really, you just gotta kind of.
We in a white man's game over here, but we still about to get this shit out the fucking mud.
It's so.
Thank you.
They made it so they allowed it to be so equal now that all you got to do is just sit back and think, and then just come to yourself and find you some inner peace. You got to sit down. That's it. You got to sit down. They want us to keep moving. You got to sit down and you got to think and you got to focus.
Let me ask you this, because I just want to know from everyone that I talk to: are you a conspiracist?
I'm not a conspiracist. I just know that, you know, a lot of things got a lot of different sides to them.
Agendas, and stuff.
Yeah,
you know
somebody will say something to get a certain reaction. People want certain reactions from you.
Yeah.
You know, you got media outsources. Like nobody knows the truth.
Nobody knows the fucking truth. Hey, but somehow TMZ always does.
But you gotta know what you want to believe, man. Like, you know, nobody has all the answers. So just go by what makes sense to you. You know, there's only, you know, that's all that shit is.
Real chill vibes.
That's all that shit is. Some people, but everybody ain't gonna have the same opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's cool. Whatever gets anybody through the day. You know, this is everybody else's life. Like at the end of the day, I feel like everybody dies alone. So let them feel how they want to feel because they got to go through that shit. Not you.
They got to go through that shit. Not you.
You
and
can
even
move.
if you feel like you're going through that shit together, it's different for every fucking body. I swear to
It's still different
God,
because everybody has different emotions, feelings.
We only got one life to live.
And you only got one. And it's better to live it with love. Marvin Gaye said that shit best.
Sweet love.
man, for real. Like, they're my major influences on life.
Yeah, I was
really.
just about to
Curtis
ask you. Tell me your
Mayfield,
major influences. Come on.
Curtis Mayfield, for you know, Prince. Love Prince, man. Just the freedom that he had in his artistry, man, and the
Rest in peace.
the time and the soul and the effort that he put Future. Future's like.
No, my
people
man is
think
really
like
timeless.
Jay-Z,
like
people think like Jay-Z's the greatest rapper of all time, or like I feel like Future is the greatest artist that ever lived, and he has inspirations from everybody. But I feel like that man motivates you in such a different way. You know, like that's the first person I ever known to take his pain and make it a profit.
Period.
And then wear his pain so openly and free. You know?
Don't give a fuck. What is it?
That's some
even
brave
if I
shit,
hit you
man.
once, you part of my collection.
Man, It takes some bravery to live like that,
Hardest
man.
trap song, rap, sad trap song. You heard me? Shout out my nigga Future too. Like,
but once I learned that note that I can hit where I can sound decent to myself singing, I'm taking it.
I'm
gonna
elevate for industry standards, you gotta have at least one singing ass song. A bitch like me always want to hear some kill, murder. Hey, come on, I'm trying to hear that drill shit. But I do have times where, like, I'm getting high, I'm on my hippie days shit and stuff like that. So I definitely go through different vibes for sure. Like,
see, that's what's so good about me.
All over the place. I swear to God, I'll play some Green Day right now,
man. For real, for real,
right now.
And that's why I don't want to be caught in one specific area, because one day I might feel like being a complete motherfucking rock star with a live band.
No, super
and some
rock
days
star.
I might want to be pop and make some Euro pop shit and have motherfuckers techno dancing and shit. I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm weird and I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I like doing what the fuck I like to do, and I like weird shit, and I like,
You
whatever.
know where you fit in perfectly? Fucking Austin, Texas.
I know. But they don't get me either.
That's actually no. We black in America. No one's gonna really fucking get us. Like, and that's just that. And then
but
you
know
can't
what it
be
is
in the
about
hood doing this shit because they don't want to fucking, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is about Austin to me? I feel like everybody's trying to. They want to be weird so bad that they try so hard.
But that's what it is. Like, you moved to Austin to really, like, do extra weird shit. Just be yourself. That's why Austin's fucking weird, bro. We not out here making this shit up. Austin weird because this really niggas true to this shit, not new to this shit. You know what I mean? Like
niggas be swearing they be wanting the weird life until they get that.
Until they get there, like, this shit weird. This shit weird as fuck.
And then we know. But there's nothing else.
It's weird, nigga. There's nothing else.
Normal just sucks. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna go crazy around this bitch.
I don't know what the fuck I would call.
God.
Me personally, I feel like I just went through eras, like high school. Like, I grew up with a bunch of white kids, so it was like, hell yeah, I had to go through that weird nappy haired ass shit, like fucking stud belts and stuff like that. And it's just like, okay, hold on, let's find the black medium spectrum.
Man, I went through my white phase too early.
Let's do.
I'm so mad. I wasted some shit, good man.
Bro. Shout out Flower Mound, Texas. Real talk. Flower Mound.
I used to live in Brussels, Belgium.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, in Europe, man.
Oh,
you're a military brat, man.
I'm like, is that okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, Belgium,
many lives,
Texas?
man. I tell you, many lives. But
man, facts.
From like
Belgium,
third grade
we got a cultured nigga.
Sixth,
what the
hell
fuck?
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Cultured as fuck. That's how I know different histories.
Yeah.
But I went through my white phase then.
Okay.
You know, so when I came back to the States, when I came back to Killeen, you know, I came back like super preppy white boy, like I wasn't. No, but you know what was so funny? What was so funny? Like, I did not even fit in with them motherfuckers, so I was an outcast with them.
No, you're too black for the white kids and too white for the black kids. This is what. Oh my God,
niggas don't understand that shit is real.
That shit is fucking real. Like, and this is my thing. I was born in the Grove. You heard me. So my mom moved me out to Flower Mound. Hey. I didn't give a fuck if I was too black for them white bitches. I was out there turning them hoes the fuck up, no cap. And then we linked up with Louisville, which was supposed to be like the hood of Flower Mound or whatever. Not really. Like, it's just a whole bunch of black people and Mexicans. That's all it fucking was. But shit, I went and partied with them, and that's how it was. Oh, so you're street. And then you get to Dallas, and it's like, bitch, what the fuck are you? Man. Like, why do you sound like that? It's like, man, I don't know. I'm still trying to find my place in life. Just fuck with me if you fuck with me.
It was crazy because like, I was a nerd ass black kid. So, because my mama always wanted me to be a nerd. But I like that shit, though. So I was a nerd ass black kid, and going to the white people, they were expecting me to be all, you know, rough and tough in the hood, and I'm coming like, guys,
PJ, how do we cook fried chicken? No,
man, they wouldn't even ask me no shit like that.
Do you drink Kool-Aid?
They swore I didn't eat fried chicken.
Oh,
that's how.
that's what. That's the type. Yeah, you're
cool
cool for a black boy, PJ.
Yeah,
you're super cool, bro.
Yeah, he just happens.
No,
he's one of us. He just happens
like
to be black. We could treat him like shit too.
Look, just because I live in a nice house, look, my mom always said, just because I changed area codes don't mean the girls were found in me. I don't know about that. I moved when I was 7. I think he's out of me. Oh my God. Shit.
It was just such a big ass culture shock. These niggas, man, I went to the worst middle school in Killeen. That shit was fucking hilarious. This square ass kid, and they gonna send me to the bus stop. You know, I'm skinny as shit. like ain't shit about to happen to me. You know,
scary.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
nah, but
I'm at boy. No.
Man, shit, oh my
I'm the
God,
friendliest
I'm
motherfucker
laughing,
ever.
man.
I swear to God.
Because I'm friendly as shit. I'm cool, man. I was extra
but then
friendly.
I went through those phases where I'm like, yo, y'all expect me to be black. I'm about to turn this bitch the fuck up.
Man,
no cap. I swear to God.
Once I realized my hidden powers.
Facts.
Like an anime.
Like,
once I realized my hidden powers. It was on and popping.
It was on and popping. Bro, like, no, sometimes I feel like I be living an episode of the Boondocks, low-key, like.
Crazy,
just
man.
in this white-ass neighborhood, just turn the fuck up, like, you know what I'm saying? It was really bad when my ass got raided, and then they was like, yeah, she black. Yeah. She black for real.
You know.
It's just
once I went to jail.
Yeah, he's a nigga. He's a nigga.
And it's funny because it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy how the internet is nowadays, man. Because like people that
your mugshot be on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
They be like, damn, I know this nigga.
And people I went to school with from Brussels, when I did have a Facebook, would be like, oh my God, I saw your mugshot picture.
Oh my
God, you were really down the wrong path. Shut up. Shut up,
you
April.
hung out with your ghetto friend. No.
Shut the fuck up.
You should have stayed with us. No,
we were gonna help you.
We were trying to help you.
Yeah, I just knew.
Stop the fucking narrative.
And then,
Look here,
and then when you start doing good, I always knew you. Shut the fuck up. April.
I always knew you do good. Facts. They be playing the fucking thing. Shut up. Oh no cap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No cap.
Man, that's why I be like sometimes. Sometimes, man, because you know when I started taking music serious, when I knew that I was putting my all into it, my whole life. Like this is it for me, and this is my path, and I seen it, and I'm about to do it, and believe me, and how people laughed at me, like sincerely, wholeheartedly laughed at me, just to hear them now talk about oh man, I always knew you be up there, like my video. I had hit 50K on Denzel Samuel, and it was like, oh my God, I knew you was gonna be good. I knew you was gonna be good, but these are the same niggas that was sneak dissing and laughing and shit.
It always be the ones.
Then I
like I said, it's like
10%
supporting you. Feel me? Everybody else, haters are just watching.
It's crazy. It's
tapping through your shit. You feel me?
Man, it's more love out here from people who don't know you. That's why I got rid of Facebook.
Facts.
Because,
forget about the people. Like, stop always worrying about the people that know you and that you expect that support from.
Support is
Strangers
you.
Gonna make you rich.
Support is you, because ain't nobody else getting up here and doing shit like this, coming out here and doing interviews on a Sunday in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
out here.
It's not too cold. It's good, you know. But nobody gonna be out here doing here. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna do that. That's you that got to do that. You got to get up and you got to go to these shows. You got to get up and write this song. You got to find the beat. You know, you got to make it to that show. You got to get up there and perform and look at these people. You got to do all that. Yeah. That's you. Like at the end of the day, as long as if you got you, that's all you need. Everything else will be provided for you.
Period.
Like I go to a show, do a show, and somehow I end up with a recording of that show. Don't nobody be with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that energy.
Other people, like, and that's what I'm saying.
These other people gonna fuck with you.
It's my fucking heart, like, cause I can feel, like, I don't know what it is. I can feel shit. I can feel the vibes through the air, like the airwaves is giving me. Like, I can just feel that shit. And like when I hear, and you don't even have to say anything. It's just, I mean, I would like for you to say something because that does help me. But like, I feel in the air the sincerity, and like you say, you don't be going nowhere, but it's niggas recording you because they fucking with the fucking movement. They felt some type of way to pull their phone out and fucking record that shit for real. Like, you doing something 100%.
Yeah, and you just gotta have that faith, man. It's all about the faith.
For
if you don't have faith in yourself, man, then you can't expect nobody to believe in you.
It's all about the
man.
confidence.
And so if you out here crying about support, then people know that you don't believe in yourself. Man, I told my mama I wouldn't, if she didn't support me, I didn't care.
Man,
she don't have to talk to me ever again.
His mama, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He really trying to,
like, cause I'm really trying to live my life.
True to this.
She support me, you know, but
that's
that's how deep it go, you know, cause this is about my kids. This is about my legacy. Like, my kids need to know that whatever they can put their mind to do, that they can do that, and they gotta know that you only fail when you quit. The only reason I'm not dead now is because I quit trying to die.
Right. Say that one more time.
The only reason I'm not dead is because I quit trying to die.
Period.
You know, the odds have been stacked against me. I done made the odds be stacked against me. I tried to hurt myself so bad. I already knew that a black man with a record wasn't gonna get no life. You know, only place I was destined was for jail. I tried to fuck myself so much that I put that record on myself, but I beat it.
Good.
You know, I ain't on papers. I ain't on nothing.
You here on Undock'd right
you
now,
know what I'm
2022.
saying?
We here.
A whole legal free man when the world told me I wouldn't have nothing. You know, I'm a supervisor at a warehouse when they told me I would never work again.
Man.
You know, I got my own apartment when they told me I would never get a house or anywhere to stay. People don't understand how hard it is for a felon to get an apartment, man.
Nah, facts.
Even in the hood.
Facts.
People don't understand how hard they try to make it for you to fail to be back in that pen.
On accidents, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And fuck that.
Here we go. This buzzed. So either the card that you pull is either gonna apply to you and you may have to drink, or it may apply to me and I may have to drink, or it may not apply to nobody and we safe for the round. Okay? Pick a card, any card. We're gonna read that bitch out loud.
All right.
Go ahead and read me that card.
The player reading this card must hum a song. First player to guess the song correctly gives out a drink.
Oh, my favorite. Come on, go. Hum a song. Here I go. What the fuck is that, boy? Come on. Hey, this is how we do. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, because I put them on my Mama's Explorer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. My card. Hold on. Every player who knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube gives out 2 drinks. You know how to solve Rubik's Cube? Period. We not drinking. Another one. Come on. Today I lucked out. I ain't got Aaliyah here again. That bitch be trying to get me fucked up, okay? For sure. She be, I don't know how she do
well, go ahead. Whoever has a tattoo must drink, then show everyone their dope ink.
Come on, let's take that shot.
Yeah.
Cheers. I see your tattoos.
Yeah. You know, I got King on my left, the King of Diamonds, because I am gonna tear that motherfucking strip club up.
My nigga got the King of Hearts.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm trying to, but when I finally do,
they should KO
I'm gonna
down.
get a Queen of Diamonds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
she
gonna get marked. On her. Yeah. Facts. Fuck a wedding ring.
I got.
See, I'm trying to be so non-traditional because the way that this shit is already fucked up. Yeah, because like a ring, what? Put a price tag on that shit.
That would be clean on the bitch.
Yeah, I ain't putting no price tag on my chick. My chick ain't coming with no price tag. I ain't putting nothing on it that could come with a price.
Ball out then. Go ahead.
Because then somebody gonna pay that tax, man. There's always somebody out here with more money than you. So that's why that's why I'm single now.
A lot of that out there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy to be where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah, man.
I
Y'all
got
lucky.
a little inky on me.
No.
I snuck off when I was like, I think I got my first tattoo when I was 15. And it's like a daisy on my rib. I got it purposely like underneath my bra line.
So you can hide that shit.
So my mom wouldn't see it.
Moms be nosy as shit,
listen,
don't
let
they?
me tell you how she found out. So I got another tattoo on my foot. That bitch say Free Spirit. It almost said Free Sprite because my tattoo artist on
it happens.
Dummy. Okay, nah.
Man,
but
I have gorilla spelled wrong.
It thankfully says Free Spirit. And I tweeted about it, and it was like New Year's Day, like a long fucking time ago. My mom Googled my name, and she found my Twitter, and that was like the first picture that popped up.
Oh, you got one of them.
And
mamas.
she was just like, pull your sock off. Bro. I was fucked up. I passed out getting that tattoo and everything. I'm a fucking baby.
Man, you a G. You went through that shit.
Nah, facts. Your foot, I think I'll get my rib done again. My foot. And I woke up with a Four Loko can to my head because it was the cold.
Four Locos are the devil. Man, Four Locos almost ruined my life. Nah, I used to in Killeen. That's what niggas
been ruined by Four Locos.
That's what niggas know me for in Killeen. I was a Four Loco god out in that bitch. Me and my homeboy Ugly Boy Hobbs, man. Shout out, we was a Four Loco
Ugly
niggas.
Boy, I don't know who got a name like that, but Ugly Boy Hobbs, shout out you.
Man, K-Town shit.
K-Town shit, Killeen.
One of the man graphic designer. Man, I saw that man when he was a graphic designer. I seen him come up, man. I seen him come up.
Shout out that boy.
Them niggas be working, man. My city small. They be working though, man. They be working. It's just small city, closed in. You know.
That's okay.
We all got the same problem in Texas. That's the only reason why Texas ain't bigger than Atlanta. Because we all got the same problem. We all don't want to fuck with nobody.
Period. And that's literally what it is. That's why niggas is coming up out of
that's how they trained us, though.
That's how they trained us.
That's how they trained us. And it ain't nobody's fault,
they
though.
They feel like it's not enough money out there, and I swear
man,
to God,
it's plenty.
It's too much
money is fake. Money is fake. Fam, money comes from money. No, but look at the principle of it. Money comes from trees.
Period.
Paper. How do trees grow?
Have, like the gold backing.
How do trees grow? Water, sunlight, air.
The paper doesn't mean anything, but
it's the energy around it, man.
Something like that.
It's the energy around it. You can attract everything.
That's just like that feels like a shroom talk to me. I can get
it's
on that, no cap.
Yeah, I definitely do that a lot, man.
Nah, it's shroom.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. You know, it's just your mindset, the frequency and the waves, laws of attraction, karma, retrograde.
Yeah.
It's a lot, a lot of self-discovery. First, you got to understand it.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got to understand that you're wrong.
Something. The player with the oldest phone must drink.
I got an iPhone 11, man.
Well, but what iPhone you got?
The 11 Max, 11 Pro Max.
I got the iPhone 12, so you need to drink your drink, bro.
I need some more.
I got vodka for you.
Yeah, I'll
take
that. Yeah, I'll take that.
Come on, here you go.
Man.
I don't like to peer pressure nobody, so y'all pour your own drinks up. I done got in trouble because some bitches were like, she drank me too much. She poured too much for me. No.
Man, but you...
Bitch, drink this. No. We out here on the motherfucking water. Man. Shout out.
In order to get that money, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to put it out there that you want that shit. And you're going to have to be specific. And you're going to have to speak with intention. And you're going to have to move with intention.
Manifestation. Do you hear me?
Manifestation is not just writing that shit down, burning it on a piece of paper, man. You can put that shit in the air all you want to. You know what I'm saying?
For New Year's, I can't lie. That's exactly what we did. We actually write down
you're supposed to.
Our shit, and then we burn that shit in the air, and it feels so purifying to me.
But you took a left step after you did that, right? You moved forward, right? Yeah. See, a lot of people, they do that, and they be like, all right, it's gonna come to me.
I actually stopped with my right first. I can't lie to you.
Even better.
Period.
That's
step correctly. You're I'm trying to tell you, 2022, we stepping correctly. Funny. Don't step at all. Period.
That's funny when you think about it. You haven't ever heard of a marching cadence start off. No, they do start off with the left. They start off with the left because they want you in order. Yeah, if they made you start off with the right, you be on your own path.
Period.
Try to train your ass.
Deep. Did you catch them gems? Swear to God, what the fuck?
You know what I'm
music,
saying?
yeah.
You just gotta interpret
That's it
things
right
how
there.
it's supposed to be interpreted by you.
Oh God, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. For sure.
Yeah.
But we don't give him one more card for the motherfucking road. Take a card. You drink your drink, sir. Don't be cheating. Gulp.
Go.
I know you gotta drive home. He a soldier out here in these streets.
Any player with a cracked phone screen must drink. I don't have one of those.
Hold on, my phone is cracked in the back.
Well, you win on the technicality.
On the technicality.
I'll let technicality slide.
So we're gonna give one more card for the fucking road. Let me just.
Oh, because What?
If you ever plagiarized a paper, copy and paste a drink into your mouth. Period.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I'm a drink to this because I tried college for like a year.
See, man, I think I have learning dyslexia, man, but I think I hid that shit so well.
Learning dyslexia?
Yeah, because I'm not. I think technically they call you dyslexic if you learn by
like
visual.
Your letters like flip around and
I don't know.
That's dyslexia.
I just like to watch shit. Like I can read a book.
You're a visual learner.
Yeah, if I can't picture that shit in my head and make that shit work out, I ain't gonna do it. And especially if it ain't involved me getting some money, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I got my only idols were like drug dealers, man.
Drug dealers?
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's not even glorifying their life.
But that's all they let
getting money, and that's
all they would put on TV. And
period.
when I went through AFN, so like I used to watch them 60 Minutes and shit. So I learned all about the crime and shit. And my mom let me watch hood movies to inspire me and shit. That shit. But I'm just the type of person that I learn shit how I want to learn it. And if I look for the profit. Sometimes I don't think about the consequence.
And literally, like, sometimes you gonna bump and hit your fucking head, and that's all, like, but you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it is. Say that.
I used to have a problem with that,
life,
man.
Baby.
I used to have a problem with taking them lessons. I always wanted to be right, you know? Like,
and that's something I'm still struggling with, because ain't no nigga gonna tell me I'm wrong, nigga. It's the facts right here. Like, but sometimes I'll be wrong.
Yeah, we don't know everything,
though. Whatever.
You know what
Nah, I might know everything.
I got I ended up snagging me an A&R meeting. And it was because I was the person in the room who admitted basically out loud that I didn't know shit.
But that scares me because that ain't army because you didn't know shit. I mean, it's two sides to it, you know. Like, yeah, you're admitting your weaknesses and everything, and it's something that shows that you're willing and everything like that. But then it's just like with big mainstream companies, I just worry about artists because I don't want them to fall into trap. I've been seeing a lot of shit about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what it is. It's
don't play you for no dummy.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not that you can't research this shit. It's just off top. Nah.
That's what you want them to think.
Period.
You want them to show you the game when they don't think they showing you. You know what I'm saying? You want to make them comfortable enough to. You got to be learnable, be teachable. If you present yourself as teachable, then they're gonna teach you shit because they don't have no choice. Because your vibe, your energy, your presence, the way you speak to them, how you maneuver is going to require them to give you game. See, I learned a lot of game from people just by being humble.
Period.
You know, reaching out and saying, I don't know it all. And I want to learn. However, what they don't know is I do be reading my books. If you got any Android,
you read your books, but you're a visual scene,
and especially audiobooks are the greatest thing that ever happened because I can learn shit because I don't have to sit
driving in the car listening to that shit.
Man, I hate reading shit that I'm learning, but if I hear it, it's a different story.
Yeah,
because then I start doing it while I'm listening.
Yeah, it's different things that click for y'all.
Man, visuals. Your parents probably sometimes think that sitting in front of that TV fucked you up, it helped me because I learned so much about life through a fucking movie.
And you know what? I'm literally learning that from my daughter because it's just like she's popping up. My girl's too. She's popping up with traits that I'm just like, that's not me or your father. Like, you're learning the shit. And they're like our minds are such sponges. Like, and I'm realizing as I get older too, like, I'll hear something maybe once and it's just like, like, this made me think about that one thing that I heard a long fucking time ago that I didn't think I was listeing to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just stuck with me. And I instantly recount, like,
you know, I didn't want any more kids. But like once I accomplished these goals that I got set up now to be able to, because I still got to take care of the kids I have now. 4 kids, you know, and I got to make time for them. I owe them a lot. I owe they mothers a lot, and I'm handling up on that. You know, yeah, because when they're young and they're so spongeful like that, man, the way that I know of life now is so beautiful, and it's so on a better path that I can finally like have the time and be able to do it the right way, and you know, even and still show my children now will be older, so I'll be able to walk them through even more of raising their own children. You know what I'm saying? Because once I'm a granddaddy, then it's over.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave Nas legacy time.
Well, you know, right now it's rock star shit.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody has to understand in my life. Like, it's gonna be times where I'm not gonna be around, and you know, that's why we take advantage of the time we have now with everything, because I got to build this. I got to do this. I'm going to do this. And the quicker I do this, then the better.
Man.
And I already have to be patient enough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just got to deal with me and let me do this. I've already put my life on hold.
I fucking see that shit in you. I hear that shit like 100%. I'm glad you fucking stepped on this boat, took the initiative, hit me up and everything. Like, this is what the fuck stardom is, for sure. Rock star lifestyle is like grasping that shit by the fucking balls. No cow. I apologize for the fucking analogy.
Yeah, but no, for real though. For real.
Full on rock out with your fucking cock out, no cap. And I fucking fuck with that shit.
You gotta do that shit.
Hey, it's big age over here. You know I like to rock out with my motherfucking cock out. You heard me? This Undock'd Episode 5. Fucking Kahmencents over here.
It's Kahmencents.
Hey, you got any shout outs for me?
Man, a big shout out to Casper. Big shout out John Boy. Big shout out Nightlife.
Yeah.
Man, big shout out Vibe Lab shit. Third Beats, DTX Unplugged, man. If y'all haven't been to DTX Unplugged, you better come out there and do it and get with that live band experience, man.
Tap in.
Visionary. Shout out Dino out there, man. He doing his thing, man. Slim the Mac, Bernicia B.
Come on.
Shit. ADDM,
my nigga showing love, you hear
DJ
me?
DJ Tellum,
yeah.
DJ Johnny Rip, man, E Dave, man, Carlton Thomas, man, shit. Shout out my mama, my dad, yeah, you know,
shout out spread
shout
the
out
love,
everybody, man. If I shout out, I ain't gonna say that, man. Shout out Marco, man. And shout out to everybody who ever doubted me and never believed in me, because you secretly did and you pushed me, and I love you for it. I really do. Shout out Killeen, Texas. You know, long live Lone Star. You know, Bezo, Me Hook. Yeah. We in there. Granddaddy. Yeah.
Hey.
All right, we go.
Dallas.
And Dallas, Texas, man.
Dallas, you know, motherfucking Texas.
This is home where the heart is, man. I was born. I love Killeen. I love Dallas, man. Y'all
Dallas,
took me in.
Motherfucking Texas.
And I'm here,
Stand
man.
the fuck up. No
I'm here,
cap.
baby. We all together in this bitch, man.
We all here. We here right fucking now on Undock'd.
Shout out all the and shout out Dallas Retro Blog for putting me out there, man. For doing something for
my
me.
My nigga got a list.
Yeah, man. Well, because it's a lot of people, man.
Do that shit.
I just want everybody to feel appreciated,
everybody.
Man.
And it's very important.
Candy
I'm 100% behind
man.
you.
Shout Integrity Grooming, Barber T, man, he got me, man. And that's it, man. Everybody else, you know, whatever. Y'all should show some more love.
And then he
Shout out
ain't
Karen
said
Ellie.
you on his motherfucking heart for sure. You
Canada,
know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
you.
Like 100%. This nigga, I fuck with your vibe. I'm so
L&M
thankful
squad.
you came to fuck with me. You hear me?
Yeah,
like for
yeah.
real. I
Shout
done
out
bubbled up
Dallas,
my fucking word.
Dallas.
Shout out Dallas, motherfucking Texas. You heard me? Southside shit for real.
Undock'd, baby.
Undock'd fucking
Man, this
Dallas.
episode going
We out here.
crazy.
You heard me? We going crazy with it. It's Big Boss Asia, Big Texas Asia, shot
and
by
gang forever.
Asia. Come pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? Come get shot the fuck up. It might be with the fucking cannon. It could be with anything else.
Yeah,
you heard
man.
me? But come step to me for real. In 2022, we only stepping correct.
Yeah.
It's Undock'd Dallas. This episode 5. Mario.
Purple
Take
flag
me
for
out.
the passion,
Hey,
baby.
wait, hold on. Let me do my shout out. Hey, shout out my baby. Shout out Mario. Shout out my baby fucking daddy. Shout out the gang. Shout out Undock'd fucking Dallas. Shout out motherfucking Texas and Dallas Cowboys. Come on. For the W, you heard me. Let's get it.
Man.
Hey.
This was a dream, man. You know, I low-key was imagining myself
reality.
doing this shit.
No
Dreams to
cap.
reality.
That's what I'm talking about right now,
Make my
man.
visions reality.
Man, I dreamt of
I'm
this
Rick
shit
James
right there.
with Tina Marie.
Yeah.
Every time I come through, she greet me on her knees.
Hey.
All I did was make my visions reality.
Reality.
Just overload of cheese. Dreams reality.
Yeah.
Lost fest, I'm on road, my reality.
Kahmencents with me. Yeah.
All I did was chase his cheese.
It's so
It's so
simple,
simple, baby,
baby.
cause it's really me.
We out.
We live in my reality. All I do is grind hard. Live in my reality. Think I'm crying? Bitch, please. I'm too busy counting cheese. Conversation with Casper overseas. Big shout out to you.